going to be making this. I promised that I would make this. It's tiramisu, chocolate and banana tiramisu, and it is from the Find My Sunshine book. So, what you will need is 3.5 syns per serving. It's on page 57 of the book if you want to have a look at it, if you've got this book. You will need some quark, some fromage frais, some vanilla extract, sweetener, made up coffee, some sponge fingers, ripe bananas, and some cocoa powder to dust. Optional. I don't think I'll bother. Anyway, so here we go. What do we need to do? So we need to get the quark and the fromage frais. So it's 200 grams of quark. Let's get my scales in case I need those. How much do you get in here? Oh, 500 grams. So I shall measure out 200 grams. I've had a right day of it today. Been out on my bike. Then I came home and the lady down the road said, did I want to meet with the councillor, the local councillor? Because we have terrible diabolical parking problems out the front. Does your head in. So I'm supposed to be here at 2:30. Didn't get here till 2:45. So she was nudging for a blooming walk. So anyway, I saw him and his some other guy that came along. So it all sounds very positive, but we shall see. And I've just taken her for a walk because I didn't time it very well because everybody was coming out with from school. It was absolutely manic. So I got back and I put some jacket potatoes in. So I've got 4. They've cooled down now. I've got 4 jacket potatoes, 2 for tonight and 2 for tomorrow. 1 each for me and Jace for lunch. And I thought I better make this blimmin' tiramisu-y thingy. So here I am making it. So I need 200 grams also of fromage frais. Well, I've got natural yoghurt, so that's going to have to do. So let's measure that out. These scales makes life so much easier where you can just keep your stuff on and then just put it to naught. Gone are the days, remember when home economics, they used to get the old-fashioned scales with the little weights, and you'd have to put it on one end and then put your little grams on, 25 grams, and you yeah. Right, I think that's enough actually. Right, so I think I've put too much in there now. Chatting away. I think I've put too much in. There, that'll do. That'll do. So, what you've got to do is whisk this up. Wow. If you've watched the video of me making polenta chips, you'll realise that I don't have a whisk. Because I broke it on my polenta chips. I still haven't got round to getting a new whisk, hand whisk. So I'm going to try it with a fork, see how we go. Because quark's quite thick anyway, isn't it? So I don't think it's going to need too much. I won't overdo it. There we go. I think you've got to put in the vanilla in there as well, yeah. Oh, and the sweetener. So you want 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Capful, and how much sweetener? Sweetener, where is it? 3 tablespoons. I haven't got a tablespoon. I've got a dessert spoon, so that'll do. 3 of those in. Right, so give that a mix round. then I have to get my coffee. So let's have a little move around. That's the sponge fingers I'm using for this. And they are a syn per finger. Boudoir biscuits. Give these to my kids when they were little. They used to love sucking on those. Used to get the rail sloppy mess. Right, so what you have to do, you have to get your coffee, which I made earlier, and dip briefly your sponge fingers into the coffee and use half of them to add a layer of 4 individual dessert bowls. So you could do either a big one or you can do them individually. So I'm going to do them individually. So I think you have to break them up. That's right. So if I break them in half, and then put those bits in. Oh, it's a bit messy. Right. Just put another one in. And then what I'm going to do is then I've got to put, what does it say? Top with quark and add a layer of the sliced banana. So put some of this in. So simple, isn't it? Add that in. And then you need to put your banana in. So slice up your nani. And I'm not a huge lover of coffee, but I do love tiramisu, I must admit. So I'm just putting in a layer of banana. So I've got a layer of biscuit, then the quarky stuff, and then my banana. And then I'm just going to do 2 more little biscuits. Give them a bit of a soak. My hands are going to stink of coffee. And put them in. And then a little bit more of your quark. And then I'm going to top, just put a little bit more in. Oh, getting a right mess. And then I'm going to top with banana. And there we go. So let's just wipe my fingers and then I can show you. So how quick was that? 8 minutes. 8 minutes to make a delicious pud. That's obviously got to go in the fridge. So there you go. There's your banana tiramisu. Simple as. It's got to go in the fridge for at least 3 to 4 hours. So it's not going to get 3 to 4 hours. That's ridiculous. It'll get 2. So it's 4 o'clock. I need to eat it by 6. So yeah, so give it a go. See what you think. Like and subscribe. Press the little bell and you will get some other things that I will be doing in the future. And I'll speak to you soon. Ta-da!